Okay, last lecture we had covered about the addition and subtraction and covered the exercise 8.1 of algebraic expressions and identities. In this one we'll be covering about multiplication. Okay. So if you have not watched the last lecture, please go and watch it, because in that I had covered what are monomials, what
are binomials, what are trinomials, and what are polynomials. I'll not cover all these in detail as the video will be long, so I'll only tell you monomial has one term, this has two terms, this has three terms, and this has more than three terms. Example may be 5x square. Here it can be 10x plus 2 because there are two terms. Here are 10x square, suppose y square plus 1, and more than 3 square, x square plus y square plus 2xy plus 1. So there are four terms which is more than that. It can be any number. Can have any number of terms. Can have any number of terms, x square plus y square plus z square plus x plus y. So any number of terms can be there in a polynomial. First we'll multiply a monomial by a monomial. It means that you will have two terms, like two single terms which will be multiplied with each other. Suppose we have 5x and you have to multiply with 9x square. Okay, so what you do is that you first multiply the constants. 5 into 9 is 45, and then you multiply the variables, that is x. And how you multiply x into x square? You basically add the powers. What is power? The term which is written here, that is called the power. The above that, what is written, okay, other. So this is x cube because it is 1 plus 2 is 3. We had talked about power in the last lecture. You can watch that. Another example, suppose I can take one which is in NCERT, 4xyz. So you will have 5 into minus 4 you will do. Please take care of the sign, minus is there. So you will be writing it as minus 20. Then you multiply x with xyz. So yz you can write same because we don't have any yz term in the first term. So you will have x will be 1 plus 1 which will become x to the power 2, and yz can be written as the same. Okay, we'll be doing that when you'll solve the exercise. I'll explain you more. And there's nothing to be explained, and this is very easy. Okay, and similarly this was for 2 and second there are like 3 or more monomials if you are multiplying. Okay, 3 or more monomials if you are multiplying, then suppose you have 2x into 7y into 14. No, I'll not take right now the numbers. 2x into 7y into 5z. So multiply the constants first. 7 5 is 35, and 35 into 2 is 70, and x into y into z can be written as xyz. Okay, and the next I can take up an example from NCERT. 4xy into 5x square y square into 6x square. Oh, that's a cube. 6x cube, y cube. That will be 20 into 6. 20 into 6 is 120. Then x you just don't even need to write like that, but for simplicity right now I'm writing it, but you really don't want. You may write it because right now you're just beginning, but you just have to add the parts of x. X parts, here it is 1, here it is 2, here it is 3. So it is 6. Y is 1, 1, 2 and 3 again it is 6. So this is your answer. Okay, now we'll be talking about a little bit about area and volume. So area, we'll talk about the area of rectangle. Suppose you have a rectangle. I know that you all know that area of the rectangle is equal to its length into breadth. And for a cuboid, if we consider suppose this is the length, this is the breadth, and this is the height. This is the height. Then its volume is length into breadth into height. These are the formula. Okay, so suppose if you, for the rectangle, suppose you have been given its length and breadth. Suppose you have been given the length to be 4ab. It is taken from NCERT only, and this is the breadth. This is the length, this is the breadth. Okay, so just multiply the constants, which will be 20. AB into BC. AB into BC. You see here is a, for a only one term is there, you can write a. B you have to So you will 1 plus 1, which will be 2. See, again you can copy that down. Similarly, if I take up another example, suppose the length is given as to be 2xy and breadth is given as 12x square y. So you will get length into breadth, which will be 2xy into 12x square y, which will be 24xy into x square y, which will be 24x cube, 1 plus 2, and y 1 plus 1 is 2. That will be okay. Next we'll have about volume. Volume you can have, suppose I'm giving you the length to be, taking this one from NCERT only, breadth to be n square p, and height to be p square m. So you will multiply all these, and m you have just add the parts, you will get 3, 2 plus 1, and you will again get 3, p also you will get 3. This will be the answer. So I think this is about basic multiplication. You have understood how to do. Let us quickly solve the exercise 8.2. It's very easy. Okay, so exercise 8.2, we'll be starting with question number 1. 4 into 7p. 4 into 7p is very easy. 4 into 7 is 28p, only one term. Like this exercise is really very easy. We'll do very quickly. 4p, 7p. Minus 28 and p into p is p square. Third one, 4p into 7p cube, which is minus 28p square cube. pp, that is 2p. But p square, sorry. And then it's multiplied. If it is added, then it will be 2p. Okay. Again, it's very easy. Please, just sign has to be taken care since it's a minus. It will be minus 12 and p raised to power 4. Okay. Then question number 5. Part 5 is into 0. Any number multiplied by 0 is 0. Okay, question number 2. Find the area of the rectangles with the following pair of monomials as length and breadth. So first p and q, it's very easy. P into q is pq. Then you have 10m into 5n. 10m into 5n is nothing but 50mn. Okay. Then next is 20x square, 5y square. It is 20x square into 5y square, which is equal to 100x square y square. Next is 4x, 3x square. It is 4x into 3x square, it is 12x cube. Okay. Adding the powers. Basic, very easy. Okay. So this is 3mn. This is 12. M only 1, n square, and p. Just be a little careful with the powers and you are done. Next is question number 3. You have to fill the table. So let me make the table over here. It's very easy. You quickly make the table.
So the table is ready. Okay. This is in all the columns and in all the rows and all the columns we have exactly the same. They like these terms are same. Okay, you have to multiply them, each of them. So 2x into 2x will be what? 2 2 is 4, and x into x will be x square. Then 2 into minus 5 is 10, minus 10. X into y is xy. 2 into 3, 6. X into x square, x cube. 2 into minus 4, minus 8. X square, y. 2 into 7, 14. X cube, y. 2 into minus 9, 18. X square, y square is here, and we have a x here. So it will become x cube, y square. Next we have minus 5 into 2. Minus 10 xy. This will be the same. Okay, then minus 5 into minus 5, minus is plus. So 25 and y square. Always remember plus into plus is plus. Plus into minus is minus. Minus into plus is minus. And minus into minus is plus. Like signs, positive. Unlike signs, you already know this, but if someone has a little bit issue with that, that's why I'm saying. Okay, this is for multiplication, addition. You take the sign of the greater number. Okay, minus 5 into 3 is minus 15 x square y. Minus 5 into minus 4, 20 x y square. Just a little bit careful and you can do that. Minus 5 into 7 is minus 35 x square y square. This is 45 x square y cube. Okay, and then this will be 6x cube. 6x cube because it's a square. Then you will be having minus 15x square y. Then next you will have 3 3s is 9, and x square into x square is x to the power 4. Then this is minus 12x cube y. Then 3 into 7 is 21 x 4y. Okay, and then minus 27 x to the power 4 y square. Then minus 4 into 2 is minus 8. I think you can already do this by yourself. Okay, so I'm directly writing it. If any point you have a doubt, you can just comment. So if any point you have doubt in the above table, I have done some last 3 rows directly. You can comment. Okay, question 4. Rectangular boxes you have been given, and length, breadth and height you have been given. Supposed to find the volume. 5a into 3a square into 7a to the power 4. It is 5 3 size 15, and 15 into 7 is 105. Answer is A4, then 2 and then 7. Okay, and then like this exercise is very easy. Then this you can multiply 4 8 32, and 32 is 64 PQR. Then next you have next question as this will be 4 x will be 1 2 and 1, that is 4. Y will also be 4. Then a into 2b into 3c, it is number 6 ABC. This was the 4th question. Then you have to obtain the product. Last question, xy into yz into zx. X is 2 times, so x square, each term is 2 times, so its power will be 2. A into minus a square into a cube. How many times a is there? Minus, because this is a 1, so minus sign will be there. It will be 5 into plus 1 is 6. Okay, 2 into 4y into 8y square into 16y cube. Okay, this is 8 is 64, and 64 into 16, if we will do, we'll get 1024. Y is here 1, here is 2, and 3 and 6. Next we have question 4. A into 2b into 3c into 6a b c. This is what? 18 into 2 is 36. Okay, and powers you can add up, you will get a square, b square and c square. And then the last one, m minus n and mnp. Okay, so this is m because we have a minus sign, so it will be minus m cube n square n p. This will be your final answer. So we have done exercise 8.2. Any doubts you have, you may comment. I'll surely respond back. Thank you for watching. The key to getting better at algebra is practice. Keep on practicing. Thank you for watching.